Hello everyone. So this video here is to describe and explain a bit of the major project. So what we have been doing so far in this entire semester is that we've been looking at a lot of different menu design components. We have been looking about how your menu will directly impact the kitchen requirements. And then just like themes and branding and trends and things that are happening. And then we also through Visio have been going through and designing traffic flow, bedrooms, single occupancy dwellings. We looked at large spaces like cafeterias. We looked at the front of house bar lounge design, and now currently you'll be working on your back of house kitchen. So the final component of all this is bringing everything together. So what you know about marketing and trends and branding and some menu things, and then alongside with your design. So you will be recreating in groups of up to 2 the Georgian dining room. So shortly after this video, I'll go through and take some video tours of the actual space so you get an idea. But basically what it is that the Georgian dining room has a front of house and back of house area, both of which need an overhaul. So the new design must modernize this upscale restaurant that can be used to present a variety of menus, as the space is used for a wide variety of classes and events. So also keep in mind that we teach classes in there. We do mixology classes in there. We do serving classes, things like that. They should have some decor, as well as some different areas that can be used for different events. Using the included Visio layouts of the existing structure, you will work within these walls to conceptualize the dining room, the bar lounge area, and the kitchen. So this is all going to be submitted the final week, Wednesday, April 19th, to Blackboard by midnight. So the front of house. So the front of house design will include an entrance with a vestibule waiting area, the entrance from the actual inside of the college. So one leads from the outside of the college in, and one is just an entrance from a hallway. The bar, and that's kind of a big rework because it doesn't work where it is right now. The dining room, entrance, exit, or pass through to the back of the house, 2 server stations, and 1 major decor design feature. And include a picture of this in your supporting material. Label everything that you can, like that within reason. You don't need to label every single table as table, but you could label booth, 4-person seater, service station, service bar, things like that. Make sure all of your areas are adequate for traffic, and all tables can be effectively accessed by the servers. So a lot of you, what you did do is that you put a lot of tables and the chairs up close against a wall, where it'd be very tight for a person to pull out the chair and sit down. It would be impossible for a server to walk around that table. So you'd have to change that. There'll be a supporting material portion. So this is going to be a description of the overall theme concept of your design. So very much similar to what you did for that front of house assignment. So you're giving me some imagery of textile materials, decor, restaurant themes. Give me an idea of what you want to do in this restaurant. Please understand that this is also a restaurant that's located within a college. So while it says fine dining, modern, you don't want to alienate your customer, right? Because you are all college students. You understand how much money you can spend. You understand what kind of vibe or feel you want in your campus restaurant. So we already have a campus pub. So just a little bit higher as far as service level, but still friendly. A couple things you have to do is provide an example of a 4-person table that you would use. Yeah, sorry. And then finally, we do the kitchen design. So the kitchen design is the whole back of house area with all of these items, as mentioned: dish area, prep, mainline. Now, most of these are very common size, so you can just look them up and you'll see exactly the size that they need. In your supporting material, include your Nella shopping cart or prepare an Excel document and list all of your equipment with the proper names, model numbers, and pricing. And then you might also need to add in some wash sinks, some fire extinguishers, things along those lines. Now, it does say, in this area, please identify the entrance and exit to the front of house. So you should have a door that enters and exits. An entrance to the interior hallway. So there should be an exit into the hallway, not just through the dining room, the dish pit or area, the walk-in fridge and dry storage. Label all the areas. You do not need to include bathrooms for this. You do not even need to include an office, and you don't need to include locker rooms and things like that. So the marking scheme really breaks down all those different areas and how I'm going to mark it, as well as supporting material. This is the front of house and back of house layout are basically worth 10% for each one, so for a total of 20. And then the supporting material is that extra 10%. Okay. Ideally, you present this to me. You can present it either like in a Word document, or you may present it in a PowerPoint form. That's totally up to you. But take the viewpoint of, you've been hired to present a redesign of a restaurant in the Georgian College. So you're going to pitch me what you think your best idea is. Okay. So you want to sell it to me. Here's all your information that you're going to need to know as far as restaurant suppliers. And you will also be supplied with 2 different templates. So this will be, hold on, I'm pulling it up. So right here, you'll be provided with this. Now this is, let me back out, the front of house design for the GDR as it stands right now. So you'll see that from the wall to the wall, it's about 30 feet or so. This is the sunken down in area, and currently right now, this is where the bar is located, which doesn't work perfectly. And there's actually stairs that go up right here, which isn't located in there. So maybe I'll do a little adjustment. Yeah, so that's more or less what that looks like right now. And then the back of house template is this right here. Okay. One's an indoor and one's an outdoor. And then you have to design all those things that we spoke about within this space. So it's not a huge space, so you have to just be kind of smart about it. Please look at the videos of how it's already laid out, because that'll help you a little bit. Like, you don't want to recreate what's already working somewhat well, but I want you to resituate this to make it as efficient as possible based on everything we've talked about in class. And this wall here, just to give you an idea, is the connecting wall with this wall right here. So it actually kind of wraps around the building. So, okay. So that's more than enough for now. This week coming up, I'll be in class. You can reach out to me, WebEx meetings, we can go through things. Please reach out and talk to me before you submit an assignment that you're uncomfortable with, because as it is 30% of your mark, you know, it has a big impact on your total grade. I'm more than happy to meet and go over a couple of your ideas before you submit to ensure that you are on the right track. Okay? Good luck, and we'll talk soon.